Andrew, thank you. So, I guess first of all, what's it like putting on a first state fair?
It's exciting. It's the anticipation is building every day. We are 15 days away today, and you're starting to feel all of the excitement and the anticipation. But I don't have a benchmark really. I was able to attend one day last year, but it's all going to be fresh and new. So for me, it's kind of like Christmas in that first Christmas where you get to wake up and really understand all of the presents and the fun. So yeah, it's a little bit like Christmas.
So, then how do you, when the dust settles, how will you judge whether the success of this first state fair?
So obviously there's a number of ways that we judge success. Attendance is one. Attendance for me is one of those things where it's a little tough though to use that as your only benchmark because it could be rainy, it could be windy, it could be super
Right.
hot. Weather is a friend that we can't count on. So we're gonna take a look at time on grounds. Everybody that comes through the door gets a survey. We love people to fill those surveys out. We take those surveys and look at reactions and figure out where we can improve and do better things. We're looking at creature comforts, benches, picnic tables, those sorts of things, improvements from those surveys. So those are the sorts of things we're going to use as benchmarks.
So, ballpark attendance about 500,000 in that
Yeah,
area, is
yep,
that right?
you bet.
And that's total for each fair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we kind of jump everywhere from that 490 to 510. We've been
but I mean
pretty.
that's total people after everything's said and done.
Yes, yep,
Okay, yeah.
that's total 11 days.
Um, so what's new this year, Andrea?
All sorts of things that are new and exciting. So we are reimagining a space which is now called Ag Ventureland. Previously, it's been called the Ag Pavilion, and then we've always had Cam's Classroom in there, but we're adding a lot of hands-on activities in that space. We're also bringing in from that Agra entertainment sector a inflatable corn maze. You're going to see a reading nook. We're going to have celebrity readers throughout the fair come in and read ag-based kids books. And then the Magic Bean will be there, and he is a comedy act a magician that is also ag based.
How
So
lovely.
yeah, really excited about that space. It's going to be a really cool addition to the fair.
So, state fair is so much more than just a fair. What have you found in these 9 months that this state fair means to the state of Colorado?
Yeah, I think fairs across the nation, everywhere, are really about family and tradition. And part of what makes a fair special and makes coming to ground special in that first visit of the year is that maybe you came with your mom and dad, and they came with their mom and dad, and so that memory building and that foundation of memories is something that here and everywhere makes things really special. And then being able to celebrate all of the things Colorado, that's what sets each of our state fairs apart, is that we're able to celebrate all of the unique things and all the unique agriculture and different pieces that make up the great state of Colorado.
So, I was thinking as we were getting ready to talk that your second fair is going to be the 150th birthday of this state. Are you already planning for that? Because I know Governor Polis already, he won't stop talking about it.
Yeah, so actually in my interview process, that was part of the interview process, was to start to talk about the 150, 250. So as far back as not even having the job, we've been talking about it. So yeah, we are definitely planning for 150, 250. We're using this year to start to look at some different things and really start to make that plan and also putting a lot of the groundwork in so that the 150, 250 is a really great celebration, not only of Colorado at that point, but uniquely Colorado and the United States of America getting to celebrate the two together. We're the only state that's going to do that.
Pretty cool. So finally for you, is it only people here in the Denver metro, or do actual serious state fair folks ever talking about moving the fair closer to Denver or in Denver?
Yeah, so I've heard that once or twice since I started, and I'll go back to what we talked a little bit about earlier. For me, part of what makes fairs special, and it doesn't work for everybody. Sometimes fairs do have to move, but part of what really makes the experience special is that core memory and that building of memory and that maybe that special space where for my husband and I, as a matter of fact, that special space is our first date at the Iowa State Fair where we rode Ye Old Mill, and so if you take that and you move that space, now we've lost that memory, and the Iowa State Fair wouldn't mean for us in a different place what it means for us now. And so for me, the state fair has been here a long time, and its footprint and its heartbeat is right here. And if you take that heartbeat and you try to move it, I don't know that you're going to have the same reaction.
Oh, what a lovely answer. What was it? Yield what?
Ye Old Mill. It's it's really the tunnel of love.
Oh, Andrea, I love that you included that. Well, congratulations, and we're all rooting for you to put on this first big fair. And I hope at the end of the after those 11 days you go, yeah, that was good. I think we nailed it.
No, I'm really excited to be here. We did get to visit last year, and I wouldn't be here if this wasn't already a great fair. And so I'm just excited to continue to help it grow and be better. It's such a cool space.